Row 18, plot 20.
Let's get dangerous.
Hey everybody, welcome to Now It's Dark. Wait, or is it the Kracky channel? Oh wait, or is it the JLAmember channel? There we go. Let me just do some sound things here. So I have been on a accidental vacation from Now It's Dark. We ran into a little snafu issue with a stream that I was doing, and I got a copyright. And they gave me a little slap on the wrist and gave me a week off from being able to post anything. Now it's dark. Now it's dark. So this will be an interesting stream. We'll see if anyone even remembers this channel exists. Although we did just cross 1,400 subscribers on the JLAmember channel, so the growth is happening, but should be interesting to see where this goes. So this could be a short stream if nobody comes in. Kind of hard to do my regular Monday night stream on a different channel. Some other news: work should be getting a little bit easier for me to manage the trilogy of channels. Let me there we go. Support the trilogy. Hey Anthony, I know I can't wait to see your updates from Universal Studios. I'm glad you popped in. Man, Universal Studios is so fun, so great, so great. And Florida, just in general, it's just a fun place to visit. Just a really fun place to go and just relax. I don't know if I would want to live there, but I do know that I do like going to Disney and Universal. I'm a Disney guy, but Universal is definitely more aged up. They do a lot more for the older crowds, especially Halloween Horror Nights. Halloween Horror Nights are just fantastic. Just so much fun. So much fun. Oop, I forgot my little, let's see. What are we going to put up in the corner? What are we going to put up in the corner? Should we do a boglin? Should we do like and share? Like with the beer? Scaredy cat? Let's do a boglin. What is the app? Just got this new app called Replay It. So what does that do? What is that? What is Replay It? Drinking a nice old coffee. Today I've been resting my knee. I've been wearing some icy cold, those icy hot patches. Watch free movies and TV shows. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I hurt my knee a couple years ago. Had a torn meniscus, so I had surgery on that. Watched some good movies today. I watched my full moon movie for review coming up on the full moon for May. Watched Trophy Heads. Such a fun movie. It's definitely a fun movie for sure. I had a lot of fun watching that. I also watched a movie about Jack the Ripper today. I'm a sucker for Jack the Ripper. I think it has to do with when I was a kid, um, reading Jack the Ripper stories and Sherlock Holmes books. Oh yeah, did you like it? I hear mixed things about Cocaine Bear. I haven't broke down and watched it. I have a bunch of movies lined up to watch, but that's not one of them. Um, Definitely not sure if I'll ever watch it. I'm not sure. Cocaine Bear. Oh my goodness. So I have a long night ahead of me. I have to stay up, but definitely have a lot of movies to watch and reviews to film. Also, my little week ban, my mini ban from posting lifts, I think, hopefully at midnight, so I can repost all of the videos that got privatized by YouTube this week that should have went up. So I've got all those plus another week's worth of videos, and then I have a lot of movies to watch this week. So the weather was cold today, chilly and rainy. It was perfect, just the way I like it. Not a lot of sun, not a lot of sun at all. So very, very good. Drinking a nice hot hazelnut. It's actually even a little chilly in my studio here right now. I could probably go for putting, yeah, sexy weather. Hey, I'm wearing the red. This is the Black Craft. You're getting a sneak peek. The red tarot cat. Man, I love it. Love it. I had to wear it, even though the unboxing video hasn't come up yet. Leering and jealousy. Yeah, they're still available. Still available. But I was looking at the invoice and I just am like, oh, that shipping just kills it. The shipping is so expensive. Woo! Still was a good deal. Man, I'm tired. I've been drinking NyQuil because it's hard to sleep. And I have just a tiniest bit of COVID just lingering. Hey, honey. Um, I don't know. I like them, whatever it is. It's tagless, so that's probably one of the best apparel innovations in the past several years, in my opinion, was the tagless shirts. I don't know why. That I immediately noticed the necks get stretched out too easy on yours. What do you? Why? What are you doing to your shirts? You just have a thick neck. Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. It's because I work in retail, and for a large portion of time, it's probably for a large portion of time, I worked in the apparel department, so I always was managing the the apparel, and I don't know why I noticed immediately, and I thought it was brilliant that shirts, particularly t-shirts. Normally, I would be wearing a t-shirt under the shirt, but I didn't. But like undershirts without tags, just brilliant. Although I did get a shirt that had like this tag. It's like this long, but it's on the inside seam, um, down at like your waist level, like right above where your belt line would be. And I was like, why would you need a tag like that big? I haven't read it. Maybe there's like a secret message on it or something. Yeah, so I had to come on tonight onto this channel, but hopefully at midnight my ban on Now It's Dark will be up for the week that they banned me from making posts. I couldn't even make community posts to tell people where I was or why I wasn't posting my videos. And all the videos that are were already uploaded and scheduled, they privatized those. And so now, like at midnight, which I'll be up anyways, because tonight's the night I have to stay up till like 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. so I can sleep during the day. Gosh, I can't wait. Hopefully, one more week and then I'm back on days. I'm really looking forward to it. I'll get so much more time back in my day to watch movies and just do stuff, play games, do stuff. But it's still a early shift though, 5 a.m. 5 a.m. means that I'll probably have to go to sleep at like 9 o'clock at the latest, which doesn't. I need like that 7 to 8 hours to sleep to be at my peak performance. I have to get like that 7 or 8 hours of sleep. I just it's a must have for me. Must have. So yeah, we'll just chill out here for a little while, see what goes on, see who shows up. That's the struggle. Like I couldn't even advertise this live stream on Now It's Dark, the main channel, because I can't make those posts. So I'm kind of just hoping for any of those bigger channels to like notice that my live is up. My sister Pam, I invited her to come on, so we'll see if she comes on and has any news about herself or not. But if anyone has watched any streams of mine before, I don't have a strong patience level. So like if the stream doesn't pick up a little bit by the time this coffee is gone, I'll call it a night because I just watch movies. And this is a big laundry night. I have a big laundry basket full of spring apparel. And the spring apparel looks very much like my winter apparel. Yeah, I have been. So like now when I do the DC Universe streams, I do them on this one. I think I did one yesterday. Whatever happened to that girl that was trying to meet up with you? Oh, that scam. That so I exposed her um because she wanted me to go. She said she lived on a street like in walking distance of where I live. And if I could, on the way there, stop at Walmart or a drugstore and pick up a Steam gift card and then send her the code so she could activate some games for her kids to send them to the neighbors so she would have the house alone so that I could come to the house. And I asked her for a picture of the house so I would know what it looked like, and she sent the picture that was on Google Maps. So I forget what I said to her, but yeah, so I exposed, yeah, so it was pretty funny. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. I'll probably have to shave tonight, of course, too. I can feel a little irritating stubble. My sensitive skin, I don't like shaving. And I say that I have sensitive skin, but then I also don't use shaving cream, which is just such a weird thing. I do have a good shaving, um, it's not called shaving cream. It's like a butter, shave butter. And I just don't use it. Yeah, I have to because I got to go back to work. So gotta get that shave on. Yeah. So I'll be gaming the DC Universe game and any non-horror game on this channel. Cocoa Butter. And then horror games I'll still do on Now It's Dark because they're horror. DC games and other games I will do on this channel. Good morning, Hobbs Horror. What's up? What's up? Yeah, I do all on PC. All on PC. I don't have a game system. So, yeah. I've been playing, except this week. Uh, I'm kind of hooked on that Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. I do like that. I know that's not necessarily the popular Resident Evil right now, but it's the only one I've ever played. And it's on Steam. And I don't I have the Stream Labs OBS. And that's how I used to stream games. I just haven't gotten back into using it. Like StreamYards, I pay $50 a month to use this streaming service, and I don't know. I kind of like the way it looks when I stream the games using StreamYards. So I think for now I'm going to keep doing it. Um, but I don't know. I struggle with tech stuff sometimes. So the Stream Labs OBS, I know it's pretty basic. A lot of people can do it really well. Um, just I get kind of flustered. I need kind of like easy peasy. My background seems pretty blurry to me tonight. I don't know if it's just me or if I don't have my settings right. I know I can switch it to be okay. So that's really blurry. I do every once in a while. I want to use these virtual backgrounds, but they're just not super crisp, like around my head, and like when you move your hands, that always bothers me. Yeah, I'm a PC guy. I keep thinking I have a good computer. I just wonder how long. I do so many videos now. Hey, Jennifer Tochi. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Um, I have a hello.
Hi.
Hello. Interesting. Um, yeah. So I don't know if Pam will come or not. I don't expect that this will be a very long stream. I have several movies to watch tonight. That's the problem with doing these overnight shifts, is that I cram all of my videos that I make for a week on 3 channels into 2 days. Whoop whoop. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Bones is here. Mr. Bones. Hello, Tucci. So this channel, JLAmember channel, when I restarted it up, let me look. I track in my 80s Trapper Keeper with the Velcro. Um, so I restarted the channel, I think officially, I want to say April 1st. The JLAmember channel had 1368 subscribers, and it's at 1402 or something. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So it's growing. It's growing slowly. But I was looking through old stuff. I found my old JLAmember mug. I had the old JLAmember channel mug. So it's kind of fun that I restarted the channel. My little gamer icon. And if I go back to the day shift, I'm gonna start back doing my Thursday live streams. I still have the hammer. I never got rid of the hammer. So speaking of which, make sure everybody hits the like button. And then there's I rebranded it for the Now It's Dark, but that was before Hobbs talked me into starting up 8 more channels. I figured, yeah, that's I don't think this is technically a. I think this is a redo. Um, Walmart we had for this last back to school season, and I think they still carry them year round, but you can't find the folders, the portfolios. And I definitely, when I was in high school, we all had Trapper Keepers, and I loved it. So actually, they have at Walmart like their I guess reproductions or whatever, but they have the classic looks, and they're so fun because they even have the clipboard. Um, and yeah, they're just fun. They're just kind of retro. Plus, I I I track analytics every day, and I have little graphs and charts that I track, so I can notate things like being banned from posting for a week on a certain channel, why maybe views were down, um, and then it helps track like when videos are doing well. I can tell. I filmed a bunch of scratch offs today, so that's fun. Watched a movie about Jack the Ripper that was much better than I expected it to be. It looked like it was going to be kind of a, I don't know. It didn't look like I didn't know what to expect out of it, but it actually had a better story, and it had a couple of twisty twists at the end. That's pretty good. So I found this movie that I'll be doing a review for, I guess, in 2 weeks. The review is already done. There you go. Um, but there's an actress in it that I recognized as someone that I've met before, someone from cosplaying, but it was when Bailey was about 6. So we're talking like 14 years ago. I met this girl, and then now she's like in this movie. I do. I've got, well, since I've only just started the movie back up, or the channel back up, I do have reviews on here, though. If you look at the page, I've got unboxings, movie reviews. I reviewed Super Mario. I reviewed Dungeons and Dragons, Green Lantern, Beware My Power, Gotham Knights Episode 1 reaction, Batman the Doom That Came to Gotham, which is a new Batman animated movie, Shazam Fear of the Gods. Yeah. Just look at my main page on this on JLAmember channel. It's definitely good stuff. It's a fun channel. I used to do a lot with this channel, so despite making fun of Hobbs for making me start it back up again, I am glad that he did, because there was so many things that I was doing that wasn't horror that I felt weird about posting on the Now It's Dark channel, and then also or not making videos of it at all. Like there's stuff. Hey, above you too. Uh, how you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, long time. I was hoping some OG JLAmember channel people would pop in. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. So yeah, I'm gonna try to. I keep playing with it, and I never finish my thought, but um, the going back to day shifts will allow me to start doing my Thor's Day again, which was a fun stream. It's an earlier in the evening stream. It's usually I did them at like 6 or 7, I think. Yeah, I kind of abruptly left this channel. I kind of bailed on it, and I started another channel called Now It's Dark, and it's actually I guess I would consider it my actual main channel now. We just crossed 5.6K subscribers, and so that channel is monetized. It became like my big thing. But I wanted to get back into doing some of the comic book stuff and comic book movies and things like that. And my DC Universe Online, I'm still playing that still after all these years. So yeah, if you look down at the banner right there, I've got three active channels going on right now. Now It's Dark is I'm calling, even though this is technically the main channel, this is the OG channel. I'm considering Now It's Dark as the main channel. That's horror. This is gaming and pop culture, and then I have Kracky the Clown, which is clown. Yeah, I got it. I got it because I have my roadmap to success. It's the big calendar. It's all of the calendar of events. If you don't write it all down, yeah, yeah. So that's May, but April. But the week the week off. So and we're doing wrestling on Now It's Dark. I was gonna do wrestling on JLAmember channel. I'm still playing with where I wanna put the wrestling pay-per-views. Shut your mouth. This is not gonna happen. And all of my channels are kinks. Put the link. I don't have that one. Sorry. Yeah, picked up. Okay, cool. Thank you. The links are pinned up in the comments too. Um, the comment box should have. I think they should work. Yeah. So can comics. That's the thing. Like it was hard to decide to switch them up. Yeah. I got to have it all written down, and then on top of that is I have just tons of these oversized index cards. Like this is Kracky the Clown channel stuff because I only film Kracky like every couple of weeks. Um, and then on this channel here, I have a new series coming out where I'm gonna do like these deep dives into my autographed comic books. So like one of the first episodes, it's going to be a weekly episode. I have two comic book boxes full of my autographed comic books, and so each week we'll look at a certain comic book or two with autographs, and then we'll talk about the comic book that has been autographed. Those will probably start posting on Wednesdays in a week or so. I have to come up with the right way to do it. Is the form? Oh yeah, of course. As long as I'm paying attention. Yeah, that's a Cracky son right there. Craxon. That's Craxon. Craxon the Clown. But this is Cracky the Clown. That's my third channel. That's all horror stuff. I mean, that's all clown stuff. Duh. At 52, I built computers to do Excel, but all my songs and site designs for people all red ink and on theme paper. Yeah, I'm 52 as well. So, where did I come up with the origins for Cracky? Hmm. I don't know that there's like an origin. There's first appearance, which is the old. Where did I just put those? I have. Darn it! I just had them today. I had the back in the '90s an cable access TV show called The Paul Show. I literally just had business cards that. Oh, hold on. So this was a business card that we would hand out to people when we went to do things online. But if you look there, it even has Cracky's name listed as the character. The Paul Show, Owen Jim, Saturday nights, 8 to 10, Webster Cable Channel 12. That was the phone number to the studio because we would take live phone calls. But Paul, Jim, Jim 2, Leanne, my ex wife, Rich was a college intern, and Cracky. Yeah, cranky. Because you don't like clowns. Yeah. But the clown stuff is funny. It really makes me laugh. I wish it didn't take so long to get into the character and the voice. I can't do the original voice. I've given up. But I'm doing cracky karaoke, unboxings, and um, movie reviews, horror movie reviews, and anything else I can think of. Um, so I'm sure that there will be more stuff coming with Cracky as the weather gets better. We'll do some more on the town, and let me see. I'm gonna pull up a couple of images. Uh, since we're talking about Kracky, Kracky is a labor of love. It's not getting any views right now, but hopefully it'll take off. And I repurposed a channel that already had um, a violation. Yeah, you're gonna love Kracky because it's goofy and it's me. Um, when I'm playing Kracky, though, I have to stay in character. But look, I mean, Kracky karaoke. How can you go wrong with that? I've got unboxings and movie reviews. I mean, I think tomorrow's video is Tears of a Clown. I think Tuesdays are the day that I'm doing um, Kracky karaoke. Any clowns that inspired me? Um, I'm kind of a low key. So clown is an interesting thing. Like I grew up. Red Skelton was a big clown. Had a clown character, and Sid Caesar. Uh, like we're going way back, OG clown stuff. Um, I like the Three Stooges as much as I hate to admit it. Like I actually like the Three Stooges, and so there's clowns. There's a clown category. You can be called a clown, like Jerry Lewis would be considered a clown, um, and he also had a movie. I'm not able. I can't think of it right now. And then uh, clown horror hit while I was in high school. So you have Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and those are aliens. But I love the clown look. I don't know. I've just always been, obviously Ronald McDonald is a big clown influence for every kid on the planet because, at least back in the day, Ronald McDonald was in the commercials. So as a kid growing up, you associated like Happy Meals with toys and Ronald McDonald. Yeah, Charlie Chaplin. Uh, yeah, that's where I was going with that thought is that there's clowns. There's you can old school clowning didn't have to be always makeup. Cracky views will kick up with more content. Yeah, I don't know. Like they just put out the Funkos, Ronald McDonald Funkos, and I'm sure that he's still around. Sorry, had to whack the old fridge there, making noise. Um, I don't know. I don't know that there's any clowns that influenced me. When we did the cable access show, when I was doing Kracky the Clown, because the TV show was on public access and we were given like free reign to use all of the equipment and basically unsupervised. But we had made the decision that we were going to stay family friendly because we were on Saturday nights and it's 8 to 10. If we had been on later in the night on a Saturday, we might have been a little bit more risky. I mean, there was a lot of um, Simpsons type jokes where like it's a show that was family oriented, but we definitely made a lot of sexual innuendos and things like that. And I don't know, Cracky the Clown was just like a fun character. And then Cracky the Clown had his own spin off TV show for one year called Saturday Morning Circus, which is where I get the title for that playlist. Where he and then we had another clown character introduced onto that show, Yuki. So Kracky and Yuki did the Saturday Morning Circus where we played the public domain cartoons. Uh, Thank you, Mr. Bones. This is brand new. There's an unboxing video coming in the next week or two. Family friendly clowns or horror clowns? That's interesting. I like I don't know that I have a favorite because I definitely, you already know this and you're baiting me probably for an upcoming question, but I definitely have a clown kink where clown girls definitely, I don't know why, but like seeing like clown girls, like provocative, sexy pictures with clown girls. The clown guys don't do it for me, clown girls for sure. So that's a kink. So I have a preference for that. I love clown horror movies, or I wouldn't be dedicating like an entire series of reviews to those. So I definitely love that. But I do like old school clown. Also, when I was a kid, the Ringling Brothers Barnum Valley Circus came to Rochester, New York, every 6 months or every year. So I do remember as a child going to the circus and seeing circus clowns on the regular. So I definitely have a love for old school clown, um, regular clown stuff. So I don't know that I would have a. You are totally baiting me. Glad you got to go off to work. Oh, okay. Good night. Above you too. Have a great work. Yeah, get your clown outfit. Toys movie. Sister dresses like a clown a lot. Chuck looks like a clown. I got to gulp down this last couple of gulps here. Robin Williams. So the real thing behind Clown too. Speaking of Robin Williams, so this is where we go deep with my clown passion. I guess I call it. I don't know. So clowns are notorious for having painted smiles on their face, right? In large part, yes, there's clown horror and all that other stuff, but so it's all about you're wearing a clown mask. You're smiling. Even look at like that's a horror clown. It's got a smile. That mask has a smile. You're masking. You're presenting to the public something that you may not necessarily be feeling on the inside. So I find that I relate to comedians and clowns in that there's usually a lot of other hidden. I don't want to categorize mental health issues because I know that that's a crutch and that triggers people. But when you go look deeper into, and Robin Williams is the one that really hits hardest for a lot of people because he was so well loved, and on the surface everyone would think that he was fine, but he wasn't. And I kind of relate to comedians in that manner and also clowns where you're wearing the clown makeup and you're in the character and you're presenting like this comedic stuff, but then when the curtain goes down or the makeup starts coming off, like I don't know. The Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie is probably one of my top 5 favorite movies of all time. And I can't watch it without it getting me like in a mood. But I still do, and I don't know why, because it gets me like in a mood. The music, I don't know. If you guys haven't seen the Joker movie because you're just resistant to it, I would say watch it before the sequel comes out. I think the sequel is going to be a lot different. It's not going to give me the same emotional connection that the first Joker did, but okay. So I'll get off my my rant here. Try to catch up to Bones is deaf a wicked clown. Yes, people are afraid clowns and memes. That's true. Yep, mine's yep, definitely, and that's fun too. Like people have a whole clown called chlorophobia. Yeah, definitely does. And actually, speaking of, I don't know what, maybe it was in this channel live stream the other day. We were talking about physical media. Like the Joker is one of those kind of movies that I felt so strongly about that I did buy it, even though I don't ever intend on putting that DVD or Blu-ray into my Blu-ray player. I got it for the digital code, even though you can watch bootleg HD versions. I own the Joker because um, that's how much I love that movie. I'm kind of annoyed Gaga is playing a new Harley. Harley is Margot Robbie for me. Yeah, but you just have to separate those. They're not same universe. It's Elseworlds. It's not even the same Harley Quinn. I agree. I love Margot Robbie, and from everything that I'm hearing with the James Gunn new reboot, is that she gets to stay. If she wants to keep playing Harley Quinn, she gets to keep staying as Harley Quinn. So, mother-in-law passed away. Over 200 clown statues, four liquor bottle clowns from 1928. I'm not sure if you're listing off movies. Hmm, I don't know, but I agree with you. I think she, but like people say that about Joaquin Phoenix, and then there's the Barry Keoghan version of the Joker that was in this last the Batman with Robert Pattinson. Like I don't know, you can't get when you're dealing with these things, and I think of it just in I think of comic book movies like I do comic books. So comic books for a year will be drawn by Todd McFarlane, and then he goes off and he starts like say for a year Todd McFarlane is drawing Spider-Man, and then he goes away, and then another artist starts drawing Spider-Man for the next year. Um, it's kind of like that for me in the movies. Like they change up the stories or the artist in the comic books all the time. So I can separate. I probably maybe easier than a lot of other people different versions of the same characters being in the movies or not. Yeah, I am too. The last Blue Beetle trailer looked really good. If not sooner, maybe she paint her face clown for the. Oh man, here we go with the spooktacular bullshit. Jen has to paint. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah. So that coffee was so cold at the end there, and I hate cold coffee. The clown guy in Spawn. Um, uh, I'm drawing a blank because you know why I immediately wanted to think of the actor's name. Um, the clown guy in Spawn. Uh, wait, she had that many clown statues. Oh, I see. Your mother-in-law. Oh, okay. Um, the clown guy in Spawn. He has a not normal um, this is where the stroke comes in. Oh, the Violator. That is why I couldn't think of it because it's not like a name. It's more of a title. Violator. John Leguizamo. Yeah, the character's name is actually the Violator. Um, yeah, John Leguizamo did good. They're supposedly working on a new. There's actually several animated Spawn movies that are okay. Yeah, the stroke. Anytime I have short term memory loss, I blame it on the stroke because after that stroke a few years ago, I can't do quick memory recall like I used to. It's actually very frustrating. And thankfully, one of the things that I've kind of been able to overcome is that when I'm talking, sometimes I miss, uh, I replace words in a sentence with a word that makes no sense. And I won't notice it because in my head, I'm hearing that I said all of the words correctly in the sentence that I was trying to say. But whoever I was talking to would be like, and then I would realize that I had said something. So I have to ask them, what did I say? And then they will tell me. So for a very long time after my stroke, which is part of the reason why I got so depressed, was that I wouldn't talk because I knew if I talked, I was going to accidentally replace words in my sentences with the wrong words without knowing it. So yeah, so I'm kind of, but I'm a lot better. And it didn't. Well, I think yeah, part of it is that we forget things just anyways, um, but that was definitely a side effect. I have that oxygen because my brain is cut. Oh yeah, see, and I have seizures too, so I have to take seizure medication every day to keep me from having seizures. And actually, in May, I have my next my annual brain checkup. Get myself all checked up. Thank you, honey. Yeah, I had a minor stroke. I probably make it sound a lot more. I mean, it did put me out of work for quite a while, but I was okay. Yeah, and let's see, William Money or something like that got 8 original works. Interesting. Monet. I see Monet. Yeah. So even I have other clown figurines that aren't here, like little, like the cheesy porcelain little clowns. I did have that tall clown doll here for a few weeks, but I put it with the other collection that's in the hallway. We have a neat little collection. Maybe I think I did a short actually on that on Cracky's channel. Oh yeah. Hmm. Um, let me. Oh wait, hold on. I'll play it. Uh oh, probably can't hear it, but that's a little bit of the. Anyway. Anyway, I don't think the sound came through on that. I have my other tabs open for my 3 channels, but I have them muted, and I forget that when I want to share them. Yep. Take care, Jim. You are on. Uh, we have a clown super villain. Yeah, I think clowns. inherently make better villains. Did you ever have the Bozo the Clown record player or vinyls? I did actually have some Bozo vinyl records. That when I had my old collection, I had I had two Bozo the Clown albums. I do love clowns. That's why I have a clown channel. I have a clown channel. Clowny clown. A candy colored clown they call the Sandman. Tiptoes to my room every night. Just to sprinkle stardust and to whisper, go to sleep. Everything is alright. I close my eyes. I'm excited for you guys to hear tomorrow's. Um, you hate the clown decorations. See, I love them. I love them. Um, yeah, definitely. Tomorrow is Tears of the Clown, and then the following week, Kracky Karaoke is Creep, and you're gonna love Creep. Yeah, I've got a ton of songs. I'm gonna actually, after we get into the Kracky Karaoke for a little bit, I may start taking requests, but I'm not going to say the titles for upcoming Kracky Karaoke's, but for like a couple of seconds, I'll show you the playlist. All right. So if you had time to read those, then you're in for a treat. There's such a variety of songs. I'm not going to try. I have to do songs that I'm somewhat familiar with because karaoke is hard actually. Like it's easy to sing along with the radio when you have the original singer singing. You can just sing with them and that keeps you in place. But when they remove the lyrics part and you're just hearing to a melody, and the trick is I can't use the original audio song. I have to find a copyright free version of it and try to keep up with whatever way they've twisted the song. Guns N' Roses. Was there Guns N' Roses on there? Yes, there was. So there should be some fun songs in there. Hopefully, I don't know. Like the problem is that the channel was when it was the original channel before I converted it to Cracky. It was just all age restricted stuff. So I don't. None of the stuff's getting pushed now. I just have to. I have to keep keep going with it and uploading. There's a very special. There is a very special. There's a very special Cracky video on Wednesday. Actually, Wednesday at midnight. There's a very special Cracky video. Yeah, it's hard, and you want to when you're making a song. Well, I try to do that with movie reviews too. Is one take. I think we probably all do this. We want to do it in one take. One one reading of our movie review or one song take or whatever video we're doing. Unless I'm doing a more elaborate video, like I've done a few videos. Um, I don't know if you guys remember when I did the Have Cheetah Will View promo video when I was going to be interviewed on that. I put together like that dream sequence promo video. Like that took a lot of work, a lot of filming, and then editing together. Like I would love to have time to do more of that. And maybe when I get back on day shift, I can do stuff like that. Oh yeah, that's fun. My daughter is so into anime right now. Bailey is just obsessed. She's watching so much anime and buying, and she does a lot of anime cosplay. I wish she would let me show a lot of her stuff on the channel. She just uses it for her own TikTok, and she's got her own social media thing going on with her Instagram and TikTok. And I'm lucky to get her on any of my channels when I can. Yeah, she probably has. Um, that sounds familiar. So she might just recently have done some things. But she's working on some cosplay stuff right now, anime. Um, yeah, it's fun. It's fun having a kid that's interested in a lot of the similar stuff, cosplay. Because I've been doing cosplay like kind of forever, like high school up, um, to some degree, some level of cosplaying. She got me more into it though in recent days. There's me cosplaying. That's sexy weirdo cosplay. Um, she's local. She's fun. You guys should subscribe to her YouTube channel. I don't know if she's posted anything recently. She tends to seem to me to be a little ADHD. We get into these conversations and then she disappears for a little while. Trying to see. Um, did this thing at a bar called Roulette Karaoke. Hot Patootie from Rocky, and I also got Barbie Girl. Oh, I like Barbie Girl. Hot Patootie is a hard song. Hot Patootie, bless my soul, everything rock and roll. I hope when you do the Rocky Horror live stream that it's on a night that I'm not working. I'm not asking you to do that just for my sake because I'll watch the replay. But man, I really hope when you do iron out all your planning that I get to be off the night. Oh yeah, radar love. The thing is with karaoke, my range is very limited because I don't listen to a lot of music because of my hearing. Even tonight, I almost canceled tonight's live stream because the ringing in my ears is so loud today, um, that I really it's just like I don't know how to describe it at times. If you don't have tinnitus, um, that ringing in the ears sometimes can be just so. I tried playing my game earlier and I had to give up. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got that song stuck in my head now. Actually, I might have to put Rocky Horror on a playlist. That's also the problem with doing the three channels, and all three channels are doing segments on movie reviews. I'm watching so many movies for the sake of reviews, but I'm not watching some of the movies that I want to just for entertainment purposes. So I feel very lucky when I'm watching a movie for a review that I end up enjoying. Like that's like a bonus. Like I watched a Jack the Ripper movie today that I actually ended up enjoying, and I watched. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Full Moon Trophy Heads. If you haven't seen this, it's so fun. It's so fun. This movie, I don't know how I hadn't seen it before, but it's so fun, to see all those classic scream queens in the movie. It's really good. So that review goes on because I'm doing the full moon reviews on the actual day once a month of the actual full moon. If you guys haven't caught that up, yeah. So that'll be fun. But I tonight I'm going to be binging. I have a series of movies queued up, but I won't be doing a review for um, Evil Dead. I do plan on watching the new Evil Dead Rises, but I won't do a review for that. And Cocaine Bear came to Peacock or Paramount Plus. I don't even think I have such no interest in that movie. I don't know. Somebody's really got to have a compelling reason for me to watch that, I suppose. But I never was interested in that movie. But Guardians of the Galaxy's coming out. Flash keeps getting more movie trailers dropping all the time. I'm looking very forward to that movie. I'll do reviews for those on this channel, JLAmember channel. Sadly, not a lot of new clown movies, but I like I like. I have 6 clown movies to watch in the next 2 weeks. Clown Motel Vacancies, because actually the writer director of Clown Motel Vacancies left a comment on Cracky's video review. So we might work on doing an interview with him, actually. I got a movie called Evil Little Things, Aliens, Clowns, and Geeks, Tickles the Clown, Clowning, and Clownery are all movies coming up. Oh yeah, Renfield. Yes, yes. That's this week. I am definitely looking forward to watching that. I don't know that I'll do a movie review for it though, but I'm definitely, yeah, it's a horror comedy, which is fine. Flash, yeah, you're not hyped about the movie. I'm hyped. I'm hyped for the Michael Keaton stuff. Um, that's about it. I did just get the Funko for Michael Keaton's Batman from the Flash movie. There was an exclusive unmasked Michael Keaton Batman Funko Pop. Oh, you saw Renfield Thursday? Oh man, I can't wait. I'm hearing lots of good things about it, and I'm hearing that it pays a lot of tribute to the Boris Karloff um, Universal, which I have a lot of Universal horror right up there. Like that's my Universal. That's the OG horror for me. That's my if I had to pick like a time period of horror that I could only watch, it would be the old black and white Universal. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching it. I probably won't do a review for it though, but I'm definitely gonna watch it. Just have to find time. That's the problem. Yeah, I think so. I'm interested in seeing how the Supergirl storyline fits into it. I'm interested. I like General Zod, so I'm happy to see his character again. But the one thing the trailers are doing a lot of for the Flash movie is they're avoiding the Dark Flash, which is going to end up being like the actual villain in the Flash movie. Um, and the toy image was leaked because the toys are starting to hit shelves. Like I work in Walmart, and I've already seen some of the Flash toys, and that Dark Flash doesn't look good to me. So I think overall the movie's going to be okay. The problem is that everybody that goes to watch that movie, we all basically know that it doesn't matter to the. I think that's what happened to the last Shazam movie, even though that it was bad. That a lot of people skipped it because it doesn't play into the ongoing future of the DC movies. So people don't really care about it, you know? So um, I guess. Oh, I missed some messages. Let's see. Oh, nobody. I'm so mixed feelings about social media posts. I don't like being tagged in. That's why I left a lot of groups in the Facebook. I was in so many Facebook groups, and every time people made just a comment, they would tag everybody in the group. And I just hated being tagged in so many posts about, hey, I just bought this movie, and then there's just a picture of a DVD or something, and it wasn't just the horror community. I was in a lot of cosplay groups. I was in a lot of uh, comic book groups and things like that. So just about every group on Facebook, I think I just dropped out of all of them. And every once in a while on Instagram, people do that. Not nearly as much as on Facebook. So I use Facebook more to stalk people, I think, than anything else. Like every once in a while, like once every 2 weeks, I go to my ex-wife's Facebook page and I stalk her. That's about it. Yeah, which is fine. Like if it's once in a while, it's fine. And like if you're in a large group, there's only like one or two people that I don't want to say the word abuse, but it's almost like abusing it because if you're posting it to the group, I also don't like the way Facebook auto prioritizes what they feel is the most important post for you to see first. I wish that just like with your YouTube notifications, if you go click on your bell, the most recent notification is at the top, and then you just scroll all your notifications. Like that's how I look at it. What? What? Yeah. I'm hoping now that COVID is over, like Rochester always had, we have a couple of very small theaters that are local owned. We have one called The Little, which is where I went and saw Joe Bob Briggs and Darcy the Mail Girl and watched Shopping Mall. They do a lot of local venue stuff. Um, but then there was another theater that actually, because of COVID, had to close because no business. But it just recently reopened. Some new people bought it. I'm hoping they go back to showing. They would do those Friday midnight shows or Saturday midnight shows of the Rocky Horror, and they had people dressed live acting out the scenes on a stage in front of the movie, and everybody did the whole sing-alongs. Everybody they sold at the concession stand a Rocky Horror participation kit. Like you could buy all of the stuff so that when the certain scenes, like you got to throw the rice or the toast or the whatever, the toilet paper and just all the stuff, like all the stuff. It's been so long since I've seen it live. Um, it would be fun. I need to watch it again now that we've talked about it. Yeah, but they used to sell the kit. It was like $5. It came in a brown paper bag. They politely asked, but they understood if you didn't. Like they didn't make a very big deal about it about cleaning up after yourself. But you know what? The cool thing was a lot of us uh, would stay and help clean up because sometimes the theater would just get so dirty, and it was a small theater, so it was good. Like it was the energy was always so good. That's the thing. The energy um, was amazing. That's cool when you go to see a movie, whatever movie it is, if it's a superhero movie or whatever, when you're in a theater of people that are just the energy is so positive and just great. Like I think of that scene, I think it's in Scream 2 where Jada Pinkett and Omar, whatever his name is, they're going to go see Stab One in the theater. Everybody's dressed up in ghost faced, and they're like throwing popcorn and they're screaming and everything. Like that energy is so cool. Um, oh yeah, we have a big drive-in theater. Actually, we are so lucky, Henny. It's about a 40-minute drive, which isn't really that bad. On Sundays during the day, and they've actually just started back up. They have like a four lot theater, and you get drive-ins are double features. So yeah, we have a great big one, and then during the day on Sunday mornings, they do huge flea markets. So I can't wait to start going to those again. Um, And yeah, they have the drive-in. I actually, a couple years ago, I haven't been in a couple years because of working overnight, but before I went to the overnight shift, I actually used to go on dates to when I was dabbling in the dating pool for a few minutes, went on a couple of dates to the drive-in, saw a couple of movies. And it's nice now too, where you can just tune your car stereo to whatever channel frequency each screen is playing. So yeah, they had four, like one screen, another screen, and then behind them two more screens. Big screens too, big, big, big. Hobbs, Hobbs doing his customer service. I understand. I love it. Every time I make a rant, and I hope I'm not like, don't take this the wrong way because I love it. Whenever I'm like, we get into a conversation and then I get kind of off on a tangent or I'm complaining about something at work or whatever, one of the most common responses from Hobbs Horror is, I understand. And I know that's because he's in customer service. So it is, and it does work. It's a calming answer. It is an answer that actually makes you feel like you've just been heard, and it calms you, and I love it. Rocky Horror is a great movie to watch if you want to get to second and third base on a date. Oh my gosh, I don't know about that. It's true, dude. I know, and I've been meaning to bring it up to you. Is that every time you say that, I understand. I'm like, every once in a while, I'm like, God damn it, he just customer serviced me. He just customer serviced me. But I know that is a part of the thing. And I've been in that situation too, where like those angry customers just want to hear you acknowledge that you heard their complaint. So it's pretty funny. It is pretty funny. So I was hoping Pam was going to join me, but once again she stiffed me, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Um, but I do have to go pee, so I don't have her thing. So if you guys can hang tight for just a second, I'll play a clip. Let me. I'm gonna play a clip that's like a minute long. Actually, let me. Let's see. We've got. Here's the two titles. Here's the three titles. I'll let you choose which one of these clips you want to see while I go pee. They're all a minute. Actually, there's one that's a minute and 42 seconds. We've got Marty the Porn Puppet, Ave Marie, or Booty Slap. So tell me if you want to see the Booty Slap clip, Ave Marie, Marty Porn Puppet. You will not be disappointed in any three of those. And the titles may be just slightly deceiving. So as soon as one of you says which one, I'm going to bring up my Be Right Back screen. I have a new background for BRB. Yeah, Marty the Porn Puppet. Good choice. Okay, so I'm going to put up my background and I'm going to play Marty the Porn Puppet. So let me just find it. Okay, I will be right back.
Well, they said, Marty, come over here and take a look at our pictures. So I walked on over there and I took a look. And do you know what it was? What was it, Marty? Well, it was in Arizona, I'll tell you that right now. Ron, they were looking at some dirty pictures and they wanted me to look too. Well, Marty, what did you do? Well, I said, look, guys, I like you a lot and I want to play with you, but I can't look at those pictures. I just can't do it. Well, what did they say, Marty? They said, oh, Marty, come on. Your parents are in the house. No one will see. Well, what did you say? I said, that may be true, but I know someone who will see, and that's God. That's right, Marty. You know, that kind of reminds me of a verse I'm thinking of in the Bible that's found in 2 Timothy 2:22. And it says that you should run away from anything that will give you evil thoughts.
Tonight, bags filled with possible evidence from a Largo mobile home are headed for a national crime lab. Last night, Homeland Security agents searched a Bay Area puppeteer's home for the second time. Ronald Brown faces child porn charges along with accusations that he planned to kidnap, dismember, and eat a child. And despite truckloads of potential evidence, our Allison Morrow joins us now to explain why prosecutors may still face a difficult case here. Allison?
Well, Wendy, that is because agents may have said they found child porn on his computer, but when it comes to eating children, detectives haven't released evidence that he actually did what he fantasized about. And experts say a fantasy, no matter how dark, is not criminal.
I don't know if you guys could hear that. I couldn't hear it, but that was the Marty the Porn puppet. Booty slap actually would have been a good choice. Okay, let me just turn my volume up. I want to listen to booty slap. You want the BRB screen, or you just want it to be over my face? Put it over my face. I have to hear this one. Booty slap. Booty slap, I think, is going to stay in the rotation. The porn puppet won't stay in rotation, but booty slap will, for obvious reasons.
Let's give it up. Hi, Roxana. Splash that. Bam! Alright, Alexandra Ioha se focusează către partea aceea care trebuie să o domine. Oh la la, te invidiez. Alexandra, that's what's up. Alexandra a ales să dea cu palmele de sus în jos. Are o zonă ea care îi se pare că îi va determina câștigul. Ok. Să se audă splash-ul mai tare, te rog, Mr. DJ, muzica mai încet. Am o rugăminte din partea lui Sandu. Mulțumesc. Haide, Roxana, hai să vedem. Ai! Ia uite că a sărit scântei. A sărit? A sărit. A sărit la mine în ochi.
I think that's a real thing. Booty slap competition. I'm guessing maybe because it looks like it's an MMA ring. Maybe they do that in between matches or what fights. Could you guys hear it though? Because those two audio, even when I put the headphones on, I couldn't hear it. Well, on TikTok, they have an interesting algorithm. We can watch a certain type of TikTok. Start to suggest a lot of TikToks that are related to those. Okay, you can hear both. How close do we score based on damage, redness? I don't know. I wonder. I wonder if it's last person standing. Maybe? Like once somebody says no more, like I quit. But that one cheek was getting like very red. Okay, you could hear both. I couldn't hear them. Thankfully, I've heard them before. I want to hear the. I wonder why I'm not able to hear it. I should have been able to hear it. Oh, you know what? I've got shitty headphones. It's not the headphones, but I have this. That's what it was. Shoot. So I have this extender, and it's very touchy. I should tape it with electric tape or something. Could be the jiggle effect. It very well could be the jiggle effect. That's what it was. So I'll play the Ave Marie clip since I gave off. Um, I'll play that one. That one. I'm not religious or anything else. I don't like gospel music. I don't like religion. But for some reason, there's two songs that are religious, Ave Maria and Hallelujah, that I do like actually. Um, and maybe Kracky will karaoke Hallelujah. There is a version of Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen. I just I don't know if you guys know who Leonard Cohen is, but Google Leonard Cohen, um, and he's got some songs that with his deep voice are just yeah. So before we end the stream, which will be pretty soon, this is actually I was only thinking I would end up doing an hour stream, but we'll keep it going for a little bit. But we have a Ave Marie um, song video. It's pretty funny, pretty funny. So I don't know what else is going on. I was hoping some of the OG JLA member channels, but I haven't posted on this channel. When I went on the break, I mean, how long has Now It's Dark been around for 2 years? Now It's Dark. When did I start? Now It's Dark. 2020, June 4th, 2020. So we're coming up on 3-year anniversary of Now It's Dark. I should write that down on my calendar so that we do something on June 4th to celebrate 3 years. Um, yeah. But I like that new BRB. I have to remember to take but yeah. I must have lost everybody. Chat went dead. You guys are all doing booty slap competitions. Pretty funny. All right, let me play Ave Maria and then we'll probably call it a night. I don't know if anyone else has other plans for the evening. Uh, there it is. It's only a minute long. I have to hear this one though because I do like the song. I don't know why. Uh, I gotta find the full version of that song. I'm sure it's available out there, but it's funny too. I'll probably get a copyright for that. Uh, there you go. There you go. You've got a whole new series of videos now that you can post. The booty slap videos. Find some Butte, Montana con- competitors and set up a booty slap contest. And yeah, we'll have to do some research on that and find out how do they determine who the winner is. I suspect the winners are the audience members. There are no losers, except for the one who gets the biggest bruises on their buttocks. Exactly. I think we Hobbs. you're the master at making us do stuff. So maybe send some suggestive messages in Jennifer Tochi's DMs. Did you guys see EA Horror's contest? I won. I forgot to mention that. She did a 1,500 subscriber giveaway, and I actually won. And I laughed when I'm looking at I keep checking the comments because everybody that congratulates me, I'm liking their comments. But somebody commented, and it wasn't Patrick. Hobbs didn't win. I can't remember who did make that comment though. I'm gonna check. Let's see. Oh, it was Al Lucard. Al Lucard. So almost Patrick, but it was Al Lucard. Can it be against guys? No, I don't think that works. Booty slap with a clown cosplay competition. Could be, could be, could be. Oh, I've seen Tickle Chair. I have. Um, yeah, I was a big Howard Stern thing, and he would get porn stars to come on and do that. God dang it! I gotta hold on. So I've got the hammer for the fridge, and I've got the like hammer. We're packing heat. We're packing heat at the channel. Tickle chair. I gotta put that back where it goes. So, all right. So at midnight, I'll be back to posting. Wednesday, Kracky. Tuesday, Kracky has Tears of a Clown, uh, the Smokey Robinson version, and then Wednesday, a very, very special Kracky video. And then I'll have all of this past week's movie reviews for Now It's Dark. We'll post this week because I'll have to reschedule those once my upload ban goes away. I think so. I think so. So I think we'll end it at the 1 hour and 30-ish minute mark here, guys. Thank you for indulging the switch on channels. This will become a regular Thursday thing, though. If I get back on the day shift, but it would be earlier. It would be like 7. It would be early because I would still have to go to sleep, and then also I think Thursday nights there is a very good, not boring live stream that usually hits around 10, if I remember correctly. And yeah, and then I'll be doing gaming streams on this channel. I'll be doing gaming streams on Now It's Dark. Kracky, who knows what he's going to do. But thanks everybody for coming in. Yeah, yeah, it would definitely be a fun things to do. Go back to doing my Thor's Day, which was kind of unscripted. It did the one thing that ended up happening with this channel is I got too involved with talking about mental health, and I just kind of fell into this little mental health niche that I didn't want to. So I will avoid that since I'm in a better place mentally anyway. So yeah, we'll call it a night, and maybe I'll see you guys in some live streams. I look forward to seeing Jennifer Tochi Butte, Montana booty slap competition videos coming soon. The booty slaptacular. The booty slaptacular. So everybody that came in and chatted, Henny, Hobbs, Jennifer, Mr. Bones, Who else did we have in here? I know there was more. Above You too, but he went to work. And yeah, that was about it. We must have had some lurkers, but that's going to do it.